Howdy headset homies, today I'm slipping into my squirrel suit, not because I'm off to another kinky Dr. Dolittle party. I've actually got a lifetime ban, and I don't want to talk about it. No, today I'm wearing it because I'm reviewing the aptly named Rush VR Apex Edition. Is this PSVR1 classic reborn as a blast from the past, or a crusty relic? Stick around to find out. First off, we asked for a simple PSVR2 port, but the legends at Binary Mill said nope, a port isn't good enough. Instead they gave us a full remake that actually makes use of all the cool PSVR2 features. Respect. The gameplay is both accessible and surprisingly nuanced. Every race starts the same, you jump off a cliff face and try not to immediately eat dirt. There are free control schemes, luck-based steering, head tilt steering and hand movement, which I chose because it's the most immersive and honestly feels the best. The basics are simple. Raise your arms to ascend, arms down to descend, lean to turn, but the real depth comes from the rush meter, your boost. You fill it or prolong it by flying through checkpoints. Miss one, you get slapped with a 5-second penalty. But the real thrill is the burnout style risk reward system. Skim dangerously close to the ground, clip past cliff faces, squeeze through gaps, and watch that rush meter skyrocket. In tougher races, if you're not constantly building boost, you're not finishing in the top 3. The controls are tight and intuitive. If I smash my face into the ground, that's on me, not the game. A special shout out goes to the main hub and post-race hangouts. You can shoot Nerf guns, chuck boxes, spray fizzy drinks in people's faces and play basketball. Shooting your mate in the dick, then blinding them with lemonade never gets old. When you first boot up, you get a quick tutorial and you're ready to jump in. There are 5 maps: Verdant Valley, Frozen Alps, Sunlight Canyon, Misty Mountain and Molten Tropics. Each map has a series of races you unlock by finishing top 3 in the previous one. You also get time trial mode, where you compete against your own ghost and online leaderboards. Score mode, basically Superman 64 rings, but you know, actually good, if a tad easy to get gold. Free practice, where each map is littered with trophies. Some gold ones are in evil locations, but luckily you keep whatever you grab, even if you immediately perish. Hunting down trophies is a fun distraction. I'm not sure it's compelling enough for 100% completion on every map, but it's a nice addition. You unlock suits and colours through points and medals. Purely cosmetic, but a nice bonus. There is online multiplayer. Me and a buddy tried it, but the servers were dead, so we ended up racing CPUs. Hopefully sales pick up so the lobbies fill out. If you've got friends, private matches work fine. Serious. Come on. Let's catch glue back.
Crashed to the fucking
I just saw you. I was right behind you. Clarity inside the headset is great. No noticeable Mora, even in the night races. Colours pop, especially in Frozen Alps and Molten Tropics. The lava practically gives your retina an orgasm. Visual touches like raindrops hitting your visor or water running down it after flying through a waterfall really sell the immersion. Textures can look a bit basic up close, mostly noticeable in the lobby areas or certain trees in Misty Mountain, but during races you're going too fast to care. The commentary is upbeat without being annoying. Boost sounds, planes buzzing overhead, hot air balloons hissing, all of it helps the world feel alive. The soundtrack is fine, not offensive, but definitely stock music vibes. The game runs 90 and 120 Hz natively on both PS5 and PS5 Pro, and it feels smoother than a James Bond pickup line. Zero drops that I noticed. The crisp resolution and big draw distance suggests foveated rendering is at play. There is that slightly weird world wobble, the same one from RE4 Remake when you stand still. My guess is it's something engine related. During races you barely notice it, but occasionally when approaching a big hill, it can look like a frame rate dip. Haptics are excellent, you feel the whoosh when boosting, and the headset rumbles when lightning strikes in the distance. Proper VR magic. No crashes for me in single player, but I did get frequent connection errors trying to join online lobbies. Hopefully Binary Mill patches that quickly. Using your arms to fly is more immersive, but after a few races you'll feel the burn. Using head steering is much more marathon friendly. Seated mode works great too. If you sit, your avatar sits in this cute little floating chair. Adorable. There's also a comfort vignette slider. Whether this triggers motion sickness will depend on the player. It's fast, you're flying, but the smooth frame rate helps a lot. On flat screen, this would be a pretty meh arcade racer. In VR, it's pure adrenaline. The standout VR factor is the thrill. Skimming the ground, threading tight gaps, diving into tunnels, it just hits different in VR. The gameplay is basically flawless. The short, thrilling races had me hooked. My only real gripe is that some of the 20 races per map start to feel a bit samey. You've got left, right and centre paths, and those switch things up, but a few tracks blend together. Personally, I prefer fewer races per map, but more maps overall. Misty Mountain's tree line also needs a tweak. Floating treetops and bushes make judging low skims harder than it should be. Multiplayer could be fantastic, but right now the lobbies are too empty to judge properly. I've put around 11 hours into the game, I've got a few races left and I'll definitely finish them. The extra modes are fun but not addictive enough to 100% all of them. But for $15.99, the value is insane. I'd happily pay for DLC. Imagine if they partnered with the Epic Rollercoaster devs to make some wild new tracks. I'd be all over that. If thrilling arcade racing sounds like your thing, I strongly recommend this Wingsuited wonder. It gets a very solid 8 out of 10 on the Dave-ometer. Hope you enjoyed this video. Right, I'm going to peel off this wingsuit as it's giving me serious ball soup. I've linked more reviews to feast on at the end of this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, stay virtual and happy gaming.